In P9, we need to determine a mean, median and mode for two statistical problems and explain the relevance of each average as a measure of central tendency. In this lesson, we need to be able to calculate mean, median and mode for a list. Section 1, Mean, Median and Mode, page 4 of the P9 booklet. To calculate the mean, you need to add up all the data and then divide by how many pieces of data there are. The median is the middle of the data, and the mode is the most common piece of data. The advantages of the mean is that we use all the pieces of data to find the answer, but the disadvantage is that very large or very small answers can distort the answer for the mean. The advantage of the median is that very large or very small answers won't affect it, but the disadvantage is that it takes a long time to calculate for large sets of data. The advantage of the mode is that it's the only average we can use for non-numerical data. The disadvantage is that there may be more than one mode, and another disadvantage is that it may not accurately represent the data. For the two most common scenarios, the mean is the best average as it takes all the data into account, is quicker to calculate than the median, and represents the data more accurately than the mode. Or, the median is the best average as the data set includes outliers that would distort the mean, and it represents the data more accurately than the mode. In this example, 9 students sat an exam and their marks were 21, 14, 26, 16, 17, 20, 23, 15 and 20. Now to find the mean, we need to add them up and divide by how many there are. So the mean would be 21 plus 14 plus 26 plus 16 plus 17 plus 20 plus 23 plus 15 plus 20 all divided by 9. This calculation we will need to stick into a calculator. And we get to one decimal place 19.1. For the median, first of all we will need to rewrite the list in ascending order of numbers. So the smallest value is 14, and when I do this I like to write it above the list of the original numbers so that if I miss one it comes very quickly apparent. So next highest is 15, next highest is 16, next highest is 17, then there are two 20s, (21), 23 and a 26. Now for the median, you take how many there are, which is there are 9. We add 1 and divide by 2, which gives us 5. That tells us that the middle piece of data is in the 5th position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us the 1 in the middle, which is 20. So the median in this case is 20. And then finally, the mode is the most common. And 20 is the only one that's repeated, so the most common is also 20. Now in this second example, the numbers are already being placed in order, so for finding the median we will not have to rearrange. A dice is rolled 10 times and these are the scores obtained: 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5 and 6. Try to find the mean, the median and the mode. So we go through the same process to find the mean, add them up and divide by how many there are. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6, divide by how many there are, which is 10, and calculate. So we need a calculator for that one. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6, divided by 10 we get 3.7. The median, they're already in order, so we need to get the right position. 10 pieces of data plus 1 over 2 is 5.5, so the 5.5th position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's halfway between the 5th and the 6th. The 5th is 3, the 6th is 4, so halfway in between is 3.5. Finally, for the mode, there are two numbers with that have the highest number, so we have multiple modes here. 3 or 5 would be the mode.